Hello, good morning. I asked at the weekend if you would enjoy having 2 vlogs a week, one on a Wednesday, one on a Sunday. And most of you said yes, as long as they're quality. So I don't know if this is quality. It's Monday morning and I just thought I would film this only because it's the sort of thing I really enjoy watching on other people's channels, which is getting ready on a Monday. And also because I've just come back from Kenya. Well, I haven't now. This is the 2nd week since I've been back. My tan, which I loved, every time I have a bath, and I love baths more than showers. I just lie in a hot bath because I find it very therapeutic. So I wave goodbye to my tan. So I have been topping it up with some success and some failure. And as I get ready, I will tell you exactly. If you look at my arms, orange. This on my face is real. This is, oh yes, this is all real actually. I wore SPF, which was rare for me when I was away, and it's just brought my freckles out, and it's just given me a bit of colour. And everybody who commented on last week's vlog said, gosh, your face looks so much alive. I think that's because I'd had a break, but also there was a little bit of colour. So I'm going to try and keep that colour going on my face. And on my body, I have cheated hugely. So I will show you what I did as I go along. I've already filmed that. But this is what I do. This is what I do every single day with my face. But I'm going to actually add a little bit more of the bronzer. So forgive me, most people do this into the lens. I can't because I need glasses. So I'm doing it into a small mirror. So I am using concealer first of all. I never ever wear foundation, ever, because I spend a lot of money on products on my skin. So I quite like the fact my skin, you know, given that I toasted myself throughout the whole of my youth in the sun, my skin is as good as I can get it, and so I don't want to cover it up. But I just use that concealer. I use very little makeup actually, so that goes on. My Desert Island must-have is my mascara, and this is a vegan mascara I've talked about before. Can I say none of this is sponsored? I'm not sponsored by anyone. These are just my makeup choices, and I change them. I do change the makeup through the seasons actually, but this mascara is lovely vegan one, which I have talked about before. So I put this on. I don't do the lower lashes. I leave that there for the first layer to dry. I then use an Yves Saint Laurent eyebrow pencil in grey. Now I know this, people go, that's crazy to use grey, but there is a makeup artist comes on my radio show called Freya Barker. She works at Phoenix. She recommended this, and I cannot tell you. She says, you know, because I'm fair, I don't want a brown or a black eyebrow. And I know this doesn't come out grey at all. It just matches my hair colour beautifully. The only problem is you have to keep sharpening it, but I mean, that's no big deal, is it? So it's got a little twizzle at the end, and I just literally brush it. Now it's time for my second layer of mascara. I might do a time lapse on this because it's a bit tedious for you watching. And why do I always open my mouth? I think everyone opens their mouth when they put mascara on. So let me just tell you, as I'm doing this, what I've used on my body. So I usually use Saint Tropez. Actually, I should get them and show you. Hang on a moment. So I usually use Saint Tropez Gradual Tan Classic, which comes out white. So there's no colour check. It comes out white, and I use that in the winter sometimes if I have bare legs. Otherwise I don't use it at all until the summer when I haven't had enough tan. It needs to be helped. Then I had on my show Leighton Denny. He's a entrepreneur, very successful entrepreneur. He has a nail range called Leighton Denny. You can see him on QVC and many other shopping channels. He brought this in when I interviewed him because that day he'd won a Beauty Bible award with it, and it's called Sunbelievable, and it is very dark. It comes out very dark, and that is what I've used all over my legs and my arms. You will see that on my back, one of the drawbacks of living alone is I can't do my back, and my back still has suntan marks from Kenya. Never mind. Now, so that's basically all I do. For my lip, I have a lip liner, which I just often, look how all of these need replacing. They've sharpened when you sharpen them, in the end they just fall apart. Anyway, that's an Estee Lauder lip liner, and I'm going to cover that with a Chantecaille lipstick in nude. But now for my pièce de résistance. This is what I use to add a little bit of a tan. And this I just absolutely love. So this is Chanel. It's the Chanel bronzer. They only do one colour. It lasts, it's that colour. It lasts, I'm using a Liz Earle massive face brush. This lasts forever. And I've always used it as a blusher, as a highlighter, whatever. But because I've just come back, I'm now going to use it as they do on these vlogs, which is round the hairline, down the nose, and round, and then on the cheeks. And this gives the appearance, subtly, of a tan. Gosh, I need to brush my hair, but there we go. Monday morning. So I'm going to post this on Wednesday. Short vlog. Hopefully you found it interesting. These are the two products I used. You can either say they was a success or not. I'm quite happy actually. Tell me what you think. Have a good week.